Hey viewers, hey followers, how's it going? Hope you're all doing well. I just thought I'd do a video of my comic book collection, which for the past year I've been building up on due to recommendations of certain books. And I mean, I did have comics a long time ago, especially the Alien stuff. Okay, so as you can see, the Alien comic book box right by there. Okay, which I'll show you in a bit more detail in a few minutes. Got my lovely flipping plushy blankets, which my lovely wife got me. Love it. I'm on the sofa right now, so yeah, angle's not gonna be the best, but anyways, so yeah, I started off with the box because Marvel released its new line of comics for the Alien comics, so I started with that. So I'm gonna show you the whole lot of what I've been picking up now for the past year. I'm not a massive comic book knowledgeable kind of guy, so I've been taking a lot of recommendations, a lot of books that I was interested in before, like from Rogue Trooper and all that kind of stuff like that. So DC, Dark Horse, and obviously now Marvel. My goal was to only go with aliens and stuff like that or whatever, and not with the whole Batman, Superman, all the Marvel and DC stuff, because there's so many. There's absolutely so many. I mean, your collection would go through the roof. But I've been picking up key books that other collectors recommend for starting out. So anyway, let's try and get out to this. So I'll show you what I got. Oh, let's see. My lovely Alien. So yeah, loads. Absolutely loads at the moment. So I'll show you what I started with. So one shots here. Find where it started. So yeah, this was the first Marvel Alien comic. I've tried not to get the variant covers, even though some of the variant covers are way better. I've been focusing solely on just getting the first issues of the first covers and stuff like that. So yes, again, a bit of advice that I've taken from other professional collectors: always keep them in a good sleeve, and always make sure you got a backboard. Okay, if you just come loose, then that's not a good way to collect them. I'm not doing this to collect for rarity and stuff like that. No, I just not. If this becomes rare in 20 or 30 years, then happy days. But if it doesn't, then well, nah. So yeah, it started off with this. As you see, issue 1. It does go up to a certain amount of issues and then switches to a different story arc. Now, I didn't know that was a thing. I was expecting it to go from 1 to 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, like most of the comics I assumed did. They just go up in numbers, for each issue. But they do change story arcs. So this is issue number 1, but the next story arc will change to number 1 as well. Now, that got confusing. I didn't know what the hell was going on. So, anyways, let's see if I can get these in order. There's 12. Yeah. So we got 1, and then issue number 2. So this is the new Marvel line. Obviously, it came out, because they took the rights to the franchise. Which I'm not too. I'm not. I was a bit hesitant about at first, but yeah, actually works. So issue number 5, 6, and then it switches. Well, 7, but it starts a new story arc. So yeah, these have started to come out in bundles. So, and then the Number 8. Number 9. The funny thing is about it is, I haven't read any of these yet. I haven't. I actually haven't read any of these. The reason why is because I want to get the whole fucking lot so I can binge. I know, trust me, it's killing me. Number 11. And then it does switch to another story arc then, so it goes back to 1. So there's 11 in the first story arc. And then it does... I don't know why that was annual 1. I think that might be a one-shot. No, actually, no. It's a different. Yeah, it's a different story arc. Different artists. What was it Declan Shalvey? Yeah. So I usually can tell then if there's different artists at the bottom. Just to keep track of where I am. Number 2 for that. And then 3. 4. And then 5. I probably am still missing a few issues. Because I'm not sure, when it comes to switching through the months, sometimes there's a bit of a delay on the comics itself and the issues being released. So it's a bit hard to track them down after a while. Oh, number 12 as well. Where the hell did that one come from? 12. Oh, that was for the first story arc. So yeah, and then we have one-shots. So I have Alien one-shot. I'm not sure where that takes place and when it takes place. Then we have the What If series. Okay, so what if Burke survived? Number 2, Aliens. There is, I think there's 3 more issues in this series, but I haven't picked them up yet, so I'm still behind on collecting. Then we got a one-shot of Aftermath. Awesome. And then sticking with that, so these are like the annuals, so to speak, annuals, graphic novels. So these, Thor is it's a lot thicker, obviously. So I think this features well, there you go. So Aliens 1 to 5, or Alien 1 to 5. So the second story arc that I showed you there, that was still probably have the build up on. I think I was still short 2 comics, but this features all 5 of them. So they did bring these out as a bundle. Then we had Icarus, which again is another bundle for, I think, the first story arc actually. So there's 1 to 6 in that one, which was a lot easier to get them. I'm still missing 1 though. 1 more of those books. And there was Black, White and Blood. Black, White and Blood, that is from what I'm seeing in some of the stores, there's a few, Predator does one as well. I think some of the other Marvel ones do it as well, so it's not the title for this, or the subtitle for this collection. It's basically just like a series kind of thing. So this is the full 1 to 4, and I could pick these up separately, but obviously again it's harder. But if you can find the edition that holds all 4 of the comics in one, then that's better. Then we got Aliens versus the Avengers. AVA. So yeah, this is when obviously it started moving into the superhero part. So as soon as Aliens started doing that, which they did a while back anyway, with Batman versus Alien, Batman versus Predator, Superman versus Alien, those were great back then. So yeah, they're still kind of doing it now, which is really cool. So that's where I started thinking, oh, okay, why don't I just get some Marvel stuff? And DC. Oh, another one-shot as well for Burning of Something. Picked this up as a set collection. Beware the Planet of the Apes. or prequel from the original film. So they go to the comic book stores, and I didn't realize they did this. They actually compile all the episodes, all the single episodes in one, which is really freaking cool. So I had to get that. Planet of the Apes, brilliant movie. Love the originals. Love the remakes as well. So this is a nice little find. If you're a fan like of it. And we're moving into... Oh, there we go. So Black, White and Blood. Again, I have the collection as full there, but I was picking them up separately before I noticed the Black, White and Blood issues. I actually picked up 2 of them, as you can see. There's the comic there for that original first issue. But I did pick up the collection, so I did end up picking them up individually because I didn't need to anymore, which is cool. So then we got, oh, actually, there. Where is it? Yeah, bear with me on this one a second. I'll find this. I'm trying to stand because my back is fucking killing me right now, so just bear with me, guys. God damn, there's a lot of books. We have more. Hang on, gotta find it. Where the fuck is it? Where the fuck is it? Did I put it in the box already? No, I didn't put it in the box already. No, I couldn't have. What the fuck did I do with it? Ah, there it is. Okay, I'm good. We're coming back. No, it's all gonna fall. Shit. But yeah, new comic, recent, is King Kala. So, picked up the 2nd issue the other day. So that's still ongoing. I think it's like 5 issues, I think, going to be in that series. Right, what else we got? Okay, so Alien vs. Captain America. Look at the fucking colours on these. Absolutely brilliant. So there's 1 to 4. It's the 3rd issue. 2nd issue. And 1st issue. So this is complete, if I remember correctly. So that's the logo going down with that one. Then we have, I'm moving into the Predator stuff. Predator. 1, 2. I picked up 2 twice. I got 2 twice. What the fuck? Is that a variant? Can't be a variant. I think it's a variant. I got 2 twice. That's fucking... What the fuck? Alright. 3. 4. And 5. So I think that is complete. It is hard to keep track of what I got. So I don't know if they are all complete. So like I said, they do change story arcs. The only way you can tell is usually by the writer, the artist, and yeah, that's the way you can usually tell if it's switched to a different story arc. So yeah, try and keep with it. And right, bear with me, guys. I'm trying to stand right now, and it's hurting quite a lot. So we got Bloodshed, issue number 1, 2, 3. And then we got the one-shot for Predator Badlands. This came out not long after, just before the movie did. So it is a prequel to the film. So yeah, pretty fucking awesome. I haven't actually read it yet. And then a really fucking good one, which again I still haven't fucking read. Predator vs. Wolverine. You can also find this on YouTube as well. So if you want to watch the comic reading narration, then you can go and watch that on YouTube. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. So Predator vs Wolverine, Predator versus Wolverine, issue 1, issue 2, 3, and then 4. So that comes in 4 issues. And then we got Predator Black, White, and Blood. Again, they will come in the form of the big books, which feature all the issues in one go, but I haven't found it yet. So, issue 1, issue 2, 3, 4, and then it switches to, well, there's another Predator storyline out as well. Then The Last Hunt, issue 1, 2, and then 3. I think there's more of these. I think this may carry on to like 5 issues. Not 100% sure. So, I just kicked the table. So, yeah, I'll have to check that up anyway. And see if my information is right. Alright, now we're moving into... Right, okay, so I love the classics, you know, Universal monsters, okay? Dracula, the Mummy, all that kind of stuff. Okay, I love them, absolutely brilliant. So I did find one of these. Alright, apparently this has a few issues, I think. And it does, there's a Mummy one as well. I think there's a Creature from the Black Lagoon one. So, yeah, I need to find the rest of these. I haven't come across them yet, so, yeah. I'm not even sure if that's just a one-shot on itself. That issue anyway is a one-shot, I don't know. But I'll have to have a look into that again. So, yeah, one of the ones I was really waiting for to come out. Now, there was a movie back in, I want to say 1998, I think that's when it came out, called Event Horizon. Brilliant movie, cosmic horror. You should definitely go watch it if you've never heard of it. Love my space horrors and stuff like that. Well, they released a comic book prequel, Event Horizon Dark Descent. So yeah, as soon as this was announced, I couldn't wait to get it. It's 5 issues. So you got issue 1, issue 2. So yeah, this takes place on the Event Horizon before it disappeared. And what happened to the crew on the ship before the movie obviously depicts the rescue team going out to find the ship. And then, yeah, fucking experience what they went through. So yeah, I haven't read it yet. Again, collecting a lot of this stuff first, so I can binge, because I know I'm going to like a lot of this stuff, so... Okay, pick this one up as well. I think another one-shot. Batman vs. Deadpool. Yeah. See, you can see where I'm kind of going from. You know, it goes from that to one of the superheroes, and then once you add one of the superheroes in, you have to start getting one of the superheroes. So, yes, we have this one as well. Spider-Man vs. Superman, issue 1. Okay. But I have the 50th. Is it 50th anniversary edition? I'll show you now in a minute. Anyway. So this is the one version of it. And then this is a... Shit, this is gonna be a mess. Oh my god, everything's falling apart. There we go. So we got a Battle of the Century. The size of this fucking thing. So yeah, it is. I've checked. I even had to ask ChatGPT as well. It is the same story, just modernized a bit more. So this thing is fucking huge. I love how it's got like the original paper as well. I mean, so fucking amazing. So fucking amazing. So this has just come out. Okay, so this is new. That one's new as well. Okay. And then we started moving into the Batman stuff. Okay, so I started getting a lot of the Batman. So obviously, one that you definitely should have. Look how shiny that is as well. So shiny. The Killing Joke. I've actually watched the animation movie of that first before I actually picked the book up anyway. Brilliant for Burn. Brilliant story. A must have. You know, so I have been getting a lot of the books that they recommend to get for the first timer picking up comics. Also found this one as well. Love it. So, 89 Batman. This is the comic of the actual movie. Awesome. There's no backboard on this one, you get a backboard on that one. And then, so we were going through the Batmans. Bear with me 1 moment. So, recommended. These are facsimiles or reprints of the originals. If you own an original one of these, apparently they're fucking quite worth a lot of money. So, but yeah, so I thought, okay, if I'm gonna start collecting all the Batman stuff, even though I know Batman anyway, I want to be able to get like the first appearances of certain characters, like the first appearance of Robin, the first appearance of Joker, the first appearance of, you know, Clayface, and so on and so forth, you know, that kind of thing. So here we go. Superman. Again, reprints. Okay. They have been coming out with a lot more of these recently, so they've been starting to bring them out, which is really cool. Awesome. I mean, I've checked in some of these. Like, I didn't even notice myself. Like, the first 6 pages will be the actual story, and the rest of it will be other like short stories and shit like that, whatever. So other characters and stuff like that. I love flipping Dark Horse. I love DC. And stuff like that. So, and also 2000 AD as well. I love 2000 AD. So I am starting to make a start on my Judge Dredd. Love Judge Dredd. Absolutely brilliant. One of the best 2000 AD characters. Okay, fucking awesome. So there's a lot. I gotta get them in case files, and the case files, there's absolutely loads of them. So I got a hell of a start to get going with that one. So picked this one up yesterday. So yeah, the first appearance of Brainiac. Awesome. Again, another reprint. Okay, not the original. If it was the original, I wouldn't be flipping. Yeah, I'd be rich. I'd be absolutely loaded. So first appearance of Supergirl. So you can see where I'm going with it. I'm trying to get the first appearances of. I have ordered DC Finest. Okay, so that should be coming in tomorrow. So DC Finest is a new series of collections. I think it's like 55 books in total, and it might feature the first issue of Superman, and then maybe other important issues for that character, going through like a certain time period in years, like from 1970 to 1980 or something like that, whatever. So it'll feature key stories for, you know, that character. And there's a lot of them as well. Wonder Woman, you know, Aquaman, The Flash. So I'm going to start on that series as well, but once my other one comes in tomorrow, I'll show you what I'm on about. But you can go and check that out anyway. Go and check it out on Amazon and stuff like that, whatever. Go check out DC Finest. Just type that in and it'll show you the new franchise. Well, not new franchise, the new books that they've started to release. So, yeah, I'm trying to keep up with that. Bending my books. So again, Batman. So again, picking these up because they're highly recommended. Okay, so I looked them up online. You know, other YouTubers saying, okay, if you're starting comic collecting, this is what you should kind of get to get you into the best stories out there. So year 1, I was told that year 2 is not great, but with the DC Finest, there will be a year 1, year 2 book, or it is a year 1, year 2 book, so I'm going to be getting that anyway, so it will feature this and a bunch of other stories and year 2 in there as well. So, but I picked this one up anyway. Absolutely fucking amazing. Also found this the other day as well. The Death of Superman. There's 3 more books following on from this. But yeah, this is the one I was picking up first. And then we picked this one up yesterday as well. First appearance of Two-Face. So, like I said, I'm still completely new at this, guys. My first set of comics was Aliens, you know, back in the day. So, Dark Horse Aliens comics, you know, it's like Aliens and shit like that, Hive War, that kind of shit like that, whatever. So they've been re-released now. But trying to get the original comics I wanted before is really hard. But there's a new big set, like you saw the Batman one, whatever, where it's the original series. So it'll feature like Aliens 1 to 6 comics issues, you know, so like the actual, and then there'd be like Alien 3, 1 to 4, that kind of thing. So the original Dark Horse comics for the original comics back then, but trying to get the original comics I had before, they're gone. You know, those things are rare, and if you know, they cost a fortune. So, yeah, so I can get it other ways now, which is what I'm doing. Which I do have the first volume for Aliens original collection coming through in a couple of days as well. But I gotta wait for the Superman one to come through. Also picked this one up as well, one shot. Batman versus the Sinister 16, but it's supposed to be the Sinister 6. But I think there's more to that. I haven't looked up why it's 16 yet. Again, I haven't read the story, so I'll research why it was why it says 16 and not 6. But I know it's supposed to be Sinister 6. But I think something about get more characters in or something like that. I'm not 100% sure. Again, complete novice. Okay, so if you're watching this video, guys, I am a complete novice when it comes to this stuff. So yeah, bear with me. Anyway, also found this one as well. One shot. Batman Spawn. Oh yeah. This one had to be picked up. I love these kind of one shots. These one shots are fucking awesome. Absolutely awesome. Ain't gonna worry about it. Again, still haven't read them yet, so bear with me. I have to put all that away at some point. Okay, so we're after next. So again, sticking with the Batman and Superman stuff, we got Superman and Batman. These are thick. I mean, these are fucking huge. But the artwork on these are amazing. So, yeah. So, I've been picking up the DC Compact comics. Okay, so it's literally, yeah. I mean, you can get the hardback versions of these, and they're a little bit bigger, a little bit more expensive, but the compact versions are, yeah, relatively the same price. About £9, give or take. So I've been picking up a lot of these, as you'll see now in a second. So, Batman Arkham Asylum. Again, the compact comics. So look in your comic book store and look for the compact versions. Okay, for Burn. And then Batman Hush. Look at the size of these things. They're fucking huge. Absolutely amazing fucking artwork. Love it. And yes, I still haven't read them yet. I'm collecting them first, guys. I'm getting as many as I possibly can. Okay, so then we got Batman Dark Knight Returns. This is Frank Miller, obviously Frank Miller, you know, for Spawn. Not for Spawn, for Sin City and stuff like that, or whatever. So this was the original cover that he did. But there's another one then where it's just Batman with a lightning strike going down the middle. That was the one I was kind of hoping for, which I think is actually depicted. Yeah, there we go. So you might find that variant or that version of it, which is the up-to-date version But that's the original. Apparently, that's the original cover that Frank Miller did. So again, my knowledge is only picked up from other YouTubers and stuff like that. So don't take my word for it 100%. So I did watch the anime movie of this, Batman Gotham by Gaslight. It's an absolute. I expect this to be a lot thicker actually. So it's set in London. So it's like the other world type kind of, not other world. What do they call it for burn? Oh, they have a name for it. I got one of the other books actually. Where is it? Let me see. Is it Elseworlds? Yeah, Elseworlds. Is it Elseworlds? Yeah, Elseworlds. So it's like, yeah, so this one comes under like Elseworlds, so to speak, like a different reality. So it's Batman in London, or in Gotham, and I think he's hunting the Ripper as well. So, yeah, amazing. So again, compact series, they're usually about £9. Okay. And again, what you just saw then, for Ben, this is volume 2, Batman Elseworlds. Okay, this one has all the issues. I'll show you now. So it features Batman and Dracula, Red Rain, Batman Bloodstorm, and Batman Crimson Mist. So that's all 3 stories in one. Okay, otherwise you're buying the issues separately. There is a volume 1 and a volume 2. Again, you don't have to get the volume 1 and volume 2 if you just want that one. They don't tie to the ones at all whatsoever. And then we got what is rumoured to be, because if you guys have seen Batman with Robert Pattinson in it, good movie. You know, I liked it. It was okay. But apparently they are taking this story, The Long Halloween, okay, and taking parts into it. So I'm looking forward to reading that one as well. I know it's supposed to be really popular. Just bear with me, guys. I gotta clean all this shit up afterwards. Back is fucking killing me right now. So, Kingdom Come. So Justice League up on this one. That's brilliant. And then we got White Knight. Again, compact series. I'm going to be trying to pick up as many of these as I possibly can. I still have a few more to get for the compact ones. And then we got this one, which I was really looking forward to, which is JLA, The Tower of Babel, Deluxe Edition. Man, this thing is thick. So apparently this one was a definite must, because Batman has been gathering all of the superheroes' knowledge, weaknesses and stuff like that, whatever, and storing that information, so that if ever one day there was a situation where he had to defeat the Justice League and each one of them, that he had that information, and the Justice League find out about that, and obviously that information gets leaked apparently. That's the last bit of information I gathered. I'm probably wrong, but this is a must. So, hey, who doesn't like Batman? Hey. Still think Batman is still the best superhero. So, yeah. Oh, God. Bear with me. So, yeah, again, Rogue Trooper. Okay, Blight Valley. There's a few more, and there's definitely a lot more graphic novels or annuals, volumes, or whatever you can call it, of other ones as well. So there's absolutely tons that I need to pick up. Yeah, you got Essential, Rogue Trooper. Sorry. And there's a bunch of others as well I need to pick up. So again, 2000 AD, same as Judge Dredd, I'm going to be getting a lot more of Rogue Trooper and Judge Dredd's. Again, I still love the movie of Judge Dredd's. They are doing a movie for this as well. There is a teaser trailer for Rogue Trooper. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. It looks like it's going to be a CGI movie, which is good. I think that's a good setting for it. So I'm happy with that. And let's And because, yes, I was born in the 80s, okay, so I'm an 80s baby. I grew up in the best age when movies and cartoons were the best back then. And one of my favourites was He-Man, okay, was He-Man. So I am absolutely looking forward to the new He-Man movie that's coming out. I did like the Dolph Lundgren one as well. I did like that, but I'm definitely looking forward to the new movie that's coming out now soon. So happy days. So in prep for that, I am going to try and get the original cartoons, you know, and make the wife watch them. You know, so she doesn't have to, but it'd be cool. But I managed to find this. I didn't even know this shit existed. Now this is fucking heavy, so bear with me because my shoulders don't take this weight at the moment. So mini comic collection. This thing is thick. Look at the fucking size of it. It's fucking so heavy. So it's all the comics of He-Man. Oh my god. This thing is fucking heavy. It's so fucking heavy. So yeah, this weighs a fucking ton. There's so much extras in this, but this is a must. A big must for He-Man fans. Okay? Huge. Get it. Fucking, oh, my back is killing me now. Oh shit. Whew. So yeah, that's all of the comic. I mean, Gaia's got a bunch of comics as well. She's starting to collect. She started off with Buffy, and then moving on to other stuff. So she's starting to get some of the, you know, more female characters like Wonder Woman and stuff like that, whatever. But she'll probably do a video for that as well. And another one which I picked up, which would pop up as well from time to time, was from Afterlight Comics. Now, if you haven't seen these guys, go check out their website on Facebook or on any of these here. Okay, afterlightcomics.com. And I picked up one of their, they got a bunch of horror stuff like that, so I picked up this one. Oh, bear with me. Passenger of the U-977. This is absolutely amazing fucking story, guys. I read this and it's fucking brilliant. This is the paperback version. There is a hardback version with a different cover on it, which looks, I can actually find, I think I had it in the back of it. No. So yeah, there is a different variant cover I probably will get at some point. There is another one as well I'm after as well, A Lung Full of Brine. That's like a set of stories set in the deep ocean kind of thing. So I love that kind of cosmic horror type kind of ocean shit. So this is brilliant. All set in a submarine, World War II. Yeah, definitely go and check out Afterlight Comics, guys. They're absolutely brilliant. This is the first book I've got so far from them, and I'm going to be getting a lot more. So yeah, that is everything up to date so far. Like I said, I got 2 more Krillin comics coming in now this week, and then obviously pick up as many more as I can as and when. So yeah, so if you guys have enjoyed this video of my collection at the moment, okay, I'll just keep posting the new comics and stuff like that as I get them, instead of just going through all this collection again. I'll just post another quick video showing what I'm picking up recently. You know what I mean? So yeah, if you're new to my channel, guys, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell if you do subscribe so you don't miss any content. I was bored today, I had to show this off. So yeah, anyway, this video is going to be uploaded in a few moments, and I will catch you guys in my next streams. We're going to be back on later with some more Aliens Fireteam Elite, try and finish that off, and I'll be moving on to Aliens Dark Descent. So yeah, I will catch you all later, guys. Take it easy.